Wait. So your first time acting, you do this movie, and you never do a movie after this. You only did this movie ever, and then no other movies after, no other roles, no nothing. That's crazy.
You got it.
Yeah. No, it's work.
Homebody gang.
Yeah.
After the work done.
On my chill too. That's all, nigga.
What's up, good people? It's your boy Artwork Geo. Welcome to another episode of Still Shining or Finally Faded. And what we doing here is we deciding on if whatever we reviewing is still shining in today's time, or did it finally fade? You see what I did there? Is it still shining, or did it finally fade? Oh, I'm about to start doing that. That's cold. That's cold. I didn't even know I was setting it up like that, y'all. This about to be the signature right here. Is it still shining, or is it finally faded? Oh, that's it. That's it. Anyway, look, so like I've been doing with all my other episodes, because I'm on a little run now, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So if you've been watching me, or if you want to start watching me, this is how we do it. So I'm going to start with the poster, the movie poster itself, right? Because for one, I'm a graphic artist. I can't help but critique the imagery and the art behind it, right? So we're going to touch on that real quick, but mainly get into the trailer. And as I'm reviewing this, I'm putting myself in the shoes of somebody who at that time is seeing this for the first time, how they might have felt. Also just my feelings towards it, just coming from seeing it, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, where I think it's faded, you know what I'm saying, or if I think it's already shining. So with this movie, I think it's shining. You know, last time I checked, Aliens was a classic film, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of good scenes in it. I think the acting was great, you feel me? At least that's what I remember. I know this was at a time where they didn't have all these special effects, so I'm kind of like weary on that. But we're going to see, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go into the poster, give a quick little feedback on what I'm seeing with that. And then go into the trailer, you know what I'm saying, which is only a couple minutes. And then, you know, it's a trivia question that I hit y'all with in the beginning of this video. It's not even a question that I asked you, but I kind of hinted at something that I'm going to answer at the end. You know what I mean? I'm not going to answer it right now, because if I did that, you wouldn't stay and watch the rest of the video. So I'm definitely holding on to that to the end. This is something you can take with you and let your people know, you know what I'm saying, that you know a little something about aliens that they didn't know. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start with this cover, man. So as I'm looking at the poster, and as you know, I might say cover, poster, same thing. But yeah, this is definitely shining for me. You know, I'm looking at it. It's still holding up today. Like if you look at a lot of covers and just different things like that of today's time, I feel like they kind of bit off of this, to be honest with you. So this right here is a classic, iconic movie, and the cover is matching that. The poster is matching that. If I'm somebody coming out of seeing some other movie in 1986 and I happen to see this, you know how you walk through the movie theater and you can see like upcoming movies. So just imagine it's like 1986, you just came out from seeing, I don't know, whatever was out at that time. But then you see this poster, Aliens, oh, that look good. And I know it was an alien without the S, right? So she did that movie in like 1970 something. I think it was like 76, 78, something like that. I never recall really seeing that version. I just remember seeing this one from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I remember this being like my start to the franchise. So let me know in the comments if that first one was better or whatever was up with that very first one where it was just alien and it set it up for this one. But yeah, if I was somebody back then looking at this and then at the bottom it said this time is war, I know if I've seen or heard about the first Alien, mind you, in the 70s, and then seeing this, I'm for sure trying to see the movie. You know, I'm like, oh, they did another one. Oh, she looked like she with the business on this one, holding a big gun, like look like she ready. And then you see the little eggs glowing and just the quality of it, the washed out blue background, real scientific. I'm sorry, sci-fi-ish. You know what I'm saying? It's giving off that vibe. So 100%, I think the cover's on point. So with that, you know, I think somebody in this day and time would probably still want to see this. Myself looking at it, I still feel like it's winning. So we're going to get into the trailer real quick. And I just kind of want to, you know, let that run and do its thing for a couple minutes, and then I'll give my opinion on it. So let's go ahead and get into this trailer. Let's go.
Now you freely admit to detonating the engines of and thereby destroying an M-class star freighter.
Let's go! Move it out!
We sat down there on company orders to get this thing, which destroyed my crew.
A creature that gestates inside a living human host.
You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study, not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan.
Who's Snow White?
She's supposed to be some kind of consultant. Apparently, she saw an alien once.
Whoopie fucking do.
What exactly are we dealing with here?
Kane, who went into that ship, said he saw thousands of eggs there.
This can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
So who's laying these eggs? Just one of those things managed to wipe out my entire crew in less than 24 hours. And if the colonists have found that ship, then there's no telling how many of them have been exposed. Look at me. Where are they? Come on! Come on! Do something!
10 seconds, people. Look sharp. Multiple signals. They're closing.
Thank you, Officer Ripley. That will be all.
God damn it! That's not all! Because if one of those things gets down here, then this bullshit that you think is so important, you can just kiss all that goodbye!
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Yeah, this is definitely still shining. I mean, come on now, like, seeing this trailer, it's clear that a lot of movies after this one just chewed it up, just took what they could, right? It's clear. Oh, let me get the mic. Yeah, it's still shining. I don't know if y'all heard me, but yeah, you could tell like other movies took this and just ran with whatever they could, just bit it apart, took all the parts out of this movie. Like, this might have set the tone for a lot of the movies y'all see today. Like, I think it's movies like Insidious and just all these sci-fi space creature movies that was like after this, they all probably just, this was the blueprint. I mean, well put together. Even in today's time, this movie is still shining. So if you haven't seen Aliens with the S, you need to see that movie. Y'all need to see this movie. Like, yeah, this is definitely a still shining film, man. Like, what? Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by what I remember. I will say people at this time seeing this, oh, they was turned up. I'm sure they was ready. Like, I know they was ready to see this movie. What? And then if you never seen it, you for sure want to see this movie. Like, why wouldn't you? Even in today's time, like, you still want to see this movie. You can't tell me this is not hidden. And all the little special effects that they get away with in today's time, I feel like they didn't have that. So obviously they had to rely more on the storylines and the lighting and just making things seem realistic from a different viewpoint. And they executed it. Like, I think it kind of hurt with CGI with a lot of these movies. They just kind of went too far into it and forgot about having a good story. You know what I'm saying? A good meaning behind stuff. Like, that's just missing now. So 100% this movie's still shining. Y'all let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying, in the comments or whatever. But before we get out of here, I do want to touch on what I hinted at in the beginning of the video. So the little girl, Newt, this was actually her very first film and her very last film. She never did another movie after this. I don't know if anybody recalled the little girl, but she was never in no other movie. Like, if you think about it, what else did she play in? I'll give you time. Let me know. What other movie did she play in? Yeah, she didn't play in no other movie. That's crazy. So, yeah, shout out to Aliens, man. This movie still got it. Y'all be cool, man. It's work.